Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll talk about another MCQ question of C programming language. So without wasting time, let's start. You can see here a C program and our question is what would be the output of the following program. And in this program, we have a main function, and inside this main function, we have a integer variable I, and we have a character array that is initiated with a null character, that is backslash 0, that is slash 0, and we have a if condition, and inside the if condition we are printing that character array with percentile s, and if this condition will satisfy, it will print okay, else it will print the program error. So what do you think that what will be the output of this program? So if you can answer it without watching further, then you can comment it out. Otherwise, let's see what will be the output with me. So we already know that this variable I variable we are not using anywhere in this program, so we can avoid it because there is no use of this variable. But we have a another variable, that is character array, or we can say it a string which is initiated with a null value, that is slash 0, and inside it we are printing this variable. So we know that other than 0, whatever we will put here, it will be considered as this is a true statement. So in this case, if condition will met, or this will give you a true value, and for this it will go to this statement. So it will print the ok's, it will print the okay, but it will not go to the else part because this is satisfying this case. This if condition is satisfying. So I'll explain more about it in practical example. Before that, if you don't know about the character string yet, so for them I want to explain about character array, that is also called a string. So let's see. So in C, a character in C, a string can be referred either using a character pointer or as a character array. So what is character array? Whenever we are declaring a array with a character value, that is actually character array. Below you can see that we have a character array. The name of the array is string with the value 7, and we are initiated with a single value with a single inverted quotes, that single inverted quote, that is HELLO, and at the end we are giving a null character, that is slash 0. It means that this is the end of this string, or this is the end of this array. For that reason we have to give this character. Or we can also define the same character array using this kind of thing. So inside the string we are not specifying any value here. After that we are simply using the double quote, and inside this we are giving the value of the string. We are not printing slash 0 like kind of thing or kind of character here. So this way we can declare a character array. But in our example you can see that we have only this last character, that is terminated character only. So if we'll run this kind of thing inside the if statement, then it will give you value as a 1. For that it is going to inside this statement. So the output will be okay. Choose the correct option. The option will be option 1. Other than this kind of thing, we can put 0 here, 1 here, or we can use any kind of expression or any operator, like we can use any kind of operator, like we can use the arithmetic operator. Also we can use the relational operator, we can use bitwise, logical, assignment, also conditional. So we'll discuss all this thing in practical example. So uh, let's start. So you can see here we already written our program, and if you'll compile and run the program, then it will give you the value as a okay. This is our output, and in the upper side we can see that this is our blank space. So it is printing the string, but the character array that we are using here, that we don't have any kind of value or don't have anything for that, is printing as blank. Then after it is printing okay, just okay. So output will be okay. So correct, the option 1, or that is option A will be our correct answer. So other than that, if I will put 1 here, then also it will print, the okay, because whatever the value we will put inside the if statement, if it will be equivalent to 1, then equivalent to 1 or greater than 1 or any value other than the value 0, then it will go inside this statement, or it will print whatever inside this print statement. So if you compile and run, then you will be able to see the value of it will be okay. But in this case, you can see that in, in the upper side of the okay there is nothing, because we are not printing anything other than this, we are not printing other than the okay value. So if you'll put here 0, then this condition will be false and it will go to the else statement, so it will print the program error. So you can see here, other than this statement we can use various type of operator. So here I will show you few operator one by one. So we can use 1 plus 1 here. We are using here arithmetic operator. So if you'll compile and run this one, then you will be able to see that the it is executing perfectly, it is printing the okay. You can use also relational operator, that is equal operator. This is also give the yes result, that is okay value, because 1 equal to 1, that means we are comparing 1 with 1, and that is returning 1 inside this if statement. Also you can use bitwise operator like or operator or not operator like this. So 1 or 0, that is actually bitwise operator. So if you'll use this one, then also it will give the okay value, because uh, 1 or 0, that will return you the value 1. For that reason it is printing okay here. Also we can use here the conditional operator. So how can we use that? We are giving the value of I here 2, and we are putting here a conditional operator. If I greater than 1, then 1, else 0. So this is a kind of conditional operator. This is the condition. If this will satisfy, then it will give 1, otherwise it will give 0. So ultimately we are putting here this type of condition which will give the value as a 1. So if you will compile and run, then it will give the okay as the output. So you can see here it is showing here okay. But if you'll make the condition false, that is if the value of I greater than equals to 5, then it will show as a it will return, this conditional statement will return the value 0, then it will go to the else condition. So if you compile and run, it will go to the else statement. So this is how we can use many kind of operator inside the if statement. So if you have any confusion, you can comment, you can tell me in comment section. I'll try to give the solution for it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.